Good morning everyone. This video is regarding how to work on that go to school extramarks.com. How will you prepare a questionnaire or question paper in the Extramarks platform? So for that, uh, just click on the Google Chrome option. You have to click on the Google Chrome browser, and in the address bar you have to type the URL go to school dot extramarks.com. Be very sure what you are typing. It should be accurate. If you miss out any of the spelling or any of the dot in the URL, it will lead to the portal of extra marks. You will not enter into the portal of go to school extramarks.com. That is for only for the auxilium school. So kindly click the URL properly. Go to school.extramarks.com. Then press enter. It will take you to the page of go to school extramarks.com. Here in above, you can see the address bar. Then click on login. It's my user ID. You will have your separate user ID and password. Just click on the user ID and password and login. So this is the home page of the extra marks, your portal, that is the teacher's portal. Here you can take the live classes from here, assign the homework. So that part I'll cover in my next video. Now the thing is that how to enter questions. So for that you have to click on the weekly test tab. Right now you are getting this kind of tabs. Afterwards, after the updation of the software, you will get only the assigned test. Okay, so there will be only one option. So we'll click on the weekly test. It will take you to the another page. So here you can see your name will be appearing. Right now I am using my user ID, so it's coming like my name, date and time. Then there are certain tabs. This is the home tab, particularly create question paper. It will do it afterwards. Let us first create the paper. Okay, create the question. So for that, create a question, you have to click on manage questions and you will find create question. Click on that. In create question, you have to give the board, CBSE, class, for which class we are preparing. Suppose class 6 I am given. Then subject, see the value education and the GK subject is not available here. Okay, so what you can do, you have to take any of the subject. Suppose the GK is almost equal to like I'll say social studies or science or mathematics. Okay, so you can put any of the subject. And for value education, you can take any of the subject other than, means, whatever you feel like. Suppose you want to keep the value education questions in science subject, you can put science chapter. Always remember, you should put all the questions in particularly one chapter, so it will be easy for you to identify the chapter and get your question in. Okay, so here I have selected the subject. Now I'll select the first chapter or last chapter, it's your wish. First chapter I'll take. Then topic not needed, keywords is also not needed. Question language will be must. Question language is English. Difficulty level, means questions level is difficult, easy, you can put any of these or just leave it, it's not mandatory. See, the red marks are the mandatory field, you have to give the red mark properly. Other than that, it's not mandatory. Question marks, it should be 1 or 2. If it is a subjective, then you can put 2 3 if you wish, or else you can keep it like 1 mark. Question characteristics is mandatory, keep it like knowledge base or understanding base. So make sure all the red marks are marked by you. See? Now features and explanations not needed. If it is a subjective option is open. You have to type the question, write the answer, and then fill. Okay, you have to type subjective question here by clicking here. If you have the picture, you can click the picture here. I'll show you afterwards how you can put the question. Let me give you the objective clarification how you will put the question on objective. Click on the objective part. See, there are certain boxes. In the first box you have to type the question. Suppose I take question like we must. So it's a objective type question. I have put like we must pray to God every day. Then I and press and enter. If you want to keep some kind of images, what you have to do, you have to click on the image option here. You will find image option. Click on the image, then upload, then choose file, and you have to attach the particular file. Okay, so I'll keep a file like we must pay every day. Yes, I have something. Image. So I put some kind of images, send to server, and then once again I'll show you. If you want to put any of the image in the question or any of the option, so what you have to do, you have to click on image, then upload, choose file from the desired location, then select the image, then send it to server. It should be JPG. So like this way, you have to click on OK. You can see the picture. Right now it's not. You cannot view the image here. I'll show you afterwards. So options are empty. You can write true, false, maybe. So you have to give all the four options. You cannot put one option or two options or three options. You have to give all the four options. Then select the correct option and then free. So like this way, the pop-up will come up. Questions has been created successfully. So after that, after you create all the questions, suppose you have created 40 objective type question, then you want to create for subjective question, you have to click here subjective, same thing. Make sure it's for class 6. You are keeping the question in that particular subject and chapter, and then you have to type the question here, give an answer hint here. Subjective question, no need to write all the full answer. If you want to give full answer, you can write the full answer, or else you can just for your hint you can write a small lines, one word or two words. It's up to you. Okay, so this is the subjective part. And objective, if you have to go for objective, just click on objective, write the question, and then give the four options, and then select the options and create. Okay, so I have created one question for you. Where will you find that question? Click on manage option. See manage questions, teachers question MQ list. You have to click just below the create question. You'll find teacher question MQ list. Click on that. See, we must pray to God every day. That question I have created. See, it's an easy question. What are the options I have given? I can see here from here. From the eye, true, false, maybe, can't see. So the answer is true. Okay. You can check if the question you put or the option you put is wrong. You can edit that part with the help of that edit tool. So after you enter a question, it will directly come to the teacher's question and queue list. You have to send it to the teacher's repository. How you can send it? You have to click on QC list. Okay, you have to click on that QC. We just click on QC. Let me show you first. See, that particular question you will not find in teacher repository. See, teacher's question repository. See, these questions are not here. What question I have created is not here. So you have to click on question, teacher's question and queue list. After creating of all the questions, you have to click on QC one by one. QC then OK. The question will be transferred to the teacher's question repository. See, like this way, you can create question and transfer the question from empty list to teacher's repository. I hope this part is clear by you all. I made you clear about the question. Next is manage question paper. After you created all the 50 question, 50 marks question or 60 marks question, then what you have to do, created questions, then transfer the question from MQ list to the teacher's question repository. Next question is, how will you create a paper? So for that, you have to go to the third option, manage question paper. Click on the create question paper. This is the format. You do not touch any of the options. Type it means we have to create the question paper without framework only. Evaluation category, weekly test, then total time. Suppose the question paper carries 1.5 hour of time, so you put 1.5 hour in minutes, that is 90 minutes. Okay. Then maximum marks. In my repository I have almost 15 to 16 questions, so I'll put 15. Okay. For computer only, I'll show you with the help of that particular question what I have prepared for computer. So you can create your own questions. Suppose 50 or 60 questions, you can put like this. So 15 questions. Then question language is English. Board is CBSE. Class, for class I have prepared the question for class 1. So subject in computer, I guess I have kept my questions computer. Then question paper name. So question paper name should be a unique one. Every time you create a paper, it should be a unique one. So I'll create like new demo. Number of section. If you want to keep the section as 2 separate parts, so you can click on 2, or else you can keep it like 1. So I'll keep it as 1. Paper instruction. All the questions are compulsory. Then question inclusion method. If you want to insert the question through manually, you can click with manual, or else you can click on fully automatic. If in the particular chapter, in particular subject, particular chapter, you have created 15 questions, if you can directly click on the fully automatic. See, if I click on fully automatic, what happens? They will give us some blank type options. The question type, I have kept my question as objective, so I'll click on objective. From which source you want to take the question? Extra marks, I definitely don't go with the extra mark question because I have created my own question, so I'll go with teacher's question. I click on teacher's question. No need to go with the characteristics and question level. These two are important one, so you have to click the options as it is. Okay, so teachers questions I have clicked here. If you want to give objective and subjective both, so click on that both, or else if it is not there, then like this you have to. Okay, so one more thing, in fully automated you cannot change the question. Suppose you have created 40 questions for objective and 10 questions for subjective. So if you click on suppose here, if I select the marks as 60 or 50, So there should be 50 marks question. Okay, so prepare at least 50 questions for objective and subjective in total, 50 marks question. So you have, by this way you can click on both the options, objective type and subjective type, and I put my question in the use of computer, the chapter. Okay, then save. See, all my questions are automatically inserted. If I create on paper, confirm. That's it. So this way you have to create the question. So like this way, I have created question. I keep it fully automated, and automatically it just got inserted in my question. Or else, if you go with the manual, what you have to do, you just click on manual, select the question source from where, then chapter, in which chapter you have kept the question, then click on save. Then you have to define how many questions are you keep for objective, how many questions you keep for subjective. In manual, you can decide how many questions are there for subjective at what percentage of marks. So if there is a subjective question, you can click subjective. If there is objective, you have to click on objective. So section time is 90 minutes. Then number of questions, are 15 because I have put the maximum marks as 15. Number of question marks is 1. So it should be equal. Okay, means the maximum mark should match with total marks. Then if I click on next, here section A, 15 marks, there are list of some options available. See, so what you have to do, you have to click on add question, and in teachers questions you have to give all the information, like from which chapter you have put all the questions. Then you select search in the available. Maybe there is some problem. So you can see these are the questions I have created. What you have to do, you have to click on add question, then you can view the question also, the options are correct or not. In computer I am showing this one. If you are using a mobile for creating a questionnaire, always switch on the desktop side from here. Three button dot will get in mobile. What you have to click on the three button or the arrow button. You in the drop down you will find a desktop side to be enabled. A checkbox will be there. You have to click on that particular checkbox. Then like this way, one by one, whichever question you want to add, you can add. Like this way you have to do. It's not mandatory to do select all the questions in a line. So you have to click all the questions, you have to fill up all the questions here, and then only you can save the paper. So till this much, I hope you understood the video, and do like my channel, and if you have any kind of query, mention in my comment or you can just simply text me. Thank you, bye bye.